Hello, it's Estrella with a reading for the collective. Take what resonates, throughout the rest. Just feeling a little bit of like odd energy, so I wanted to see what it was about. We've got someone here who's receiving some kind of bad news, or reading something that's making them feel unhappy, watching some sort of bad news. It has to do with their pathway or someone else's pathway. Watch out for scammers also in the comment section soliciting you for readings, by the way. That's not me. So the challenge is the wheel, fate, karma. Something to do with someone's position or an official person in a family room. So an official person in a small group. Something about fate, an official person in a small group. In the subconscious, either a child or some sort of reflection or sensitivity that has to do with the King of Cups in reverse. Kind of shifty, emotional, masculine energy. Courthouse, so could be like court of public opinion, or it could be actually some sort of court dealing with a child and someone being merciless or very manipulative. Someone could be coming across like they're very friendly, but something could be coming up for this person. With a masculine energy that they feel they can trust, but in their subconscious they feel like they're leading them somewhere or something like that they don't want to go. In the recent past, in regards to a marriage, it looks like someone was walking away from abuse. So someone was taking a leap of faith from something was happening over and over and over again, and someone walked away towards a new partnership. Even it could be someone is concerned about a lie coming out. I feel like that's what the news has to do with. Something's going to become exposed here in the near future. We have someone, either it's an intensification of a nightmare, or it's somebody who really wants to get out of one. And it has to do with a great fortune, someone's great fortune. Whoever this is either stuck, wants to return to the past, or didn't plan well, or is feeling they're feeling a lack of confidence. Something to do with coffin or an ending. In the environment position, Knight of Cups reverse, someone's coming across like a smiling liar that is stuck. This has to do with high honor, so it could be that they were someone who had honor, or it's about someone else's honor. Ten of Wands reverse. Hopes and fears, they're afraid of lying and malice and some sort of expectation around it. So we have concern about a lie, some sort of expectation about a lie here, and then we have outcome, Queen of Cups, toil and labor. So something about work, actually putting in the elbow grease, it feels like. Actual work. Under the deck we have this karmic feminine, and then Two of Coins, something that is very chaotic, a lack of balance, could be emotionally or monetary. So you're now caught up. So what's this What is this bad news about in regards to someone's pathway? It could be something to do with like some traditional group or institution or religion or marriage. Off balance. What's this bad news about? You. You're in the upright, your pathway. Someone's receiving bad news because you are, it seems like that's the creative and like confident and enigmatic version of yourself, very determined and steady. So this is all about your pathway. Wow. For someone else, that's bad news. Interesting, okay. Wheel of Fortune. Something about fate and an official person. What's going on here? Someone being either forced to go inwards, being outcast. Someone not looking into something, someone not looking very deeply. This could be some investigation, an official person in the family room. There could be someone who looked into something. It was like a fated event. Some sort of karma, someone looking into something, or someone didn't look deeply enough into something. An official person. I don't know yet. Could be an investigator. Something about someone being outcast, an official person. Something that happened amongst a small group of people. Or someone is an official person who got outcast. But it's like karma, fate. Nine of Wands. Someone walked away from something like abusive energy or death. There was a big ending in connection to like a marriage or someone doing something over and over and over again. Either someone left a situation that was abused. I mean, that's what I was thinking initially. And death means it's over. Having to do with this marriage. Someone walked away from something that was just abusive. That someone was doing something over and over again. Or someone was trying to end something for someone over and over again. And they walked away from a situation with two people who were like together. That were doing this. And that's why their pathway is clear, but someone's getting some kind of a message about it. Yeah. It's interesting that they're like, they know what's going on with someone. Because if someone is doing this to you, I'm pretty sure you're not in contact with them. So it's just very odd that they are that focused on you. So the concern is about a lie coming out. Emperor. This has to do with somebody being like an upright leader, very in control of everything. This could be a divine masculine, something to do with victory. This could be a feminine energy in control, becoming a boss figure in their masculine energy. A lie coming out. There could be a new masculine here, because that masculine's in the upright. A lie coming out because of an emperor. Or someone becoming an emperor, a lie coming out and someone becoming an emperor. This could be a masculine energy that walked away from an abusive situation with a karmic feminine. And is trying to upright themselves. And now someone's worried that this divine feminine's pathway is going to open up because they've been trying to do whatever they could inside this marriage to destroy this Queen of Wands. Their pathway, because this Nine of Wands is like battle-wounded soldier. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. So a battle-wounded soldier taking a leap of faith. Marriage, it has to do with a marriage. Someone's either walking towards a marriage or out of a marriage. It could be someone involved in the marriage, or it could be someone who was the recipient of this, the actions that made them the battle-wounded soldier. But whatever it is, it's over. And now someone's worried about a lie coming out. Unclear who walked away, but whatever it is, death's over. Someone's really worried, are they? Someone's Nine of Swords. Yeah, here comes that lie again. Something about a lie. Malice, envy, carelessness. This could be Nine of Swords in the reverse, could be a deepening of anxiety in regards to someone's fortune. Two of Wands, coffin. Two of Wands reverse, coffin. Got death here, coffin here. Someone's stuck, or they didn't plan well. Has to do with a marriage or a religion or some tradition or institution. Knight of Cups reverse. This is not someone that people trust. Hanged Man, they're stuck. It's this King of Cups reversed. Same King of Cups reversed that's here. Shifty, cold, lack of control. There's a masculine energy here that's coming across as very false, manipulative, cold, merciless, out of control. Wow. Devil is clarifying Ten of Wands, expectation. Well, that's a burden. That's a burden connected to the same Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. Devil and Ten of Wands. I mean, these are both burdensome. They're both trickery. Both taking something maybe too far. Obsessions. Sort of like a bondage. Some kind of power game. Addiction. This could be like a monkey on someone's back. Lying in connection to some sort of obsession. Something that someone needs to let go of, but they can't. Connected to this devil. It's like making a deal with the devil kind of energy, where it's like somebody stood to gain something and they didn't take seriously what they were doing and got like, now they owe. It could be like owing, you know? It's like that old story of like the blues magician, not magician, but I said magician, so someone trying to manifest with this lower vibrational energy, but it's that like of the blues musician at the crossroads. There's like a story about that where the blues musician gets to the crossroads and they meet a stranger, I guess who promises them everything, and it's an old story. I don't know where it derives from, but gives me the same energy. So it's almost like someone is scared here, because this is the hopes and fears. So I feel like this is a fear. Yeah, they're afraid of something. It's like not being able to get out of something. Two of Wands reversed. This is like stuck, didn't plan well, no confidence, wanting to return to the past, something's over. Coffin. It's like somebody, because I guess it's like with these addictions or these obsessions or choosing this lower vibrational energy, when it backfires, it's not like convenient, or maybe it never feels fair, because that's what the trickery is also with this 10 of Wands reversed. It doesn't feel fair because if there was some sort of insatiable desire, it doesn't feel like it pays off. Person doesn't feel fulfilled, but then they owe. And, it could all be very metaphorical as well. It's like getting a lot less. Getting a lot less based on this irresponsibility, carelessness. And they're expecting something here based on it. I don't know if it's some sort of drugs or obsession or something that someone did. They did something for sure. Here and here. Got this like kind of abuse here, this lying here, lying here, lying here. Karma, lying, a lot of lying and endings, and something opening up for this Queen of Wands. And being seen, King of Cups reverse, some sort of news, something coming out, someone finding something out, which is, this to me looks very much like the light. It just looks like the light. It looks like the divine, and that's what this is, Wheel of Fortune. It's fate, it's karma, it's a grander design. Wow. Yeah. Okay, outcome, Queen of Cups, toil and labor. Eight of Coins is basically work. Detail, perseverance, careful attention to detail, high standards, skill. So whatever this Queen of Cups, which is also this Queen of Wands, with all these lies or whatever this karma is for what someone did here with this abuse, 9 of Wands, it looks like this person's in the upright in spite of what was done here with this devil. It could be very, very dark. They're worried about some lie coming out or thievery. And it feels like whatever they're worried about is going to happen. They're losing their reputation, I feel like, high honor. It's about someone's honor. This could be a person who's in a position where they are supposed to be respected or were respected, but they're stuck with whatever falseness this is. This is not something that could be fixed, because there's a truth here in connection to you. You're enthusiastic, you're determined, you're warm, you're passionate, confident, independent. I feel like it's these attributes about yourself that are connected to maybe what this abuse is, because the opposite of the Queen of Wands, in the upright could be like a very insecure, jealous, demanding, aggressive, dramatic, feminine energy. I feel like someone tried to turn you into that with these lies. Kind of codependent, angry person. Someone might have been able to get away with that. Maybe this couple. this karmic feminine. And whoever this is very clear that whatever is happening to them with this karma is connected to you, with things falling apart with this Two of Coins reverse. This feels like utter chaos in connection to these lies. So it's like this an abuse. This masculine could have walked away from a situation that got so bad that they had to tell the truth, and now they're coming across like a smiling liar because they were part of something, but they had to get out of it. Could be that. Because this death here, something was over in connection to this marriage. Someone took a leap of faith to get out, away from some abuse. Is it the Queen of Wands? Is it the masculine? That I'm not sure. Under the deck, we have Two of Coins reverse, which matches what's under the other deck, Two of Coins reverse. So we've got Two of Coins reverse, Two of Coins reverse, chaos, imbalance, overwhelmed, very, very overwhelmed. Wow. Let's see. Some sort of news about you. Someone knows that your pathway, it's bad news for someone. Your pathway is opened up. Karma's at play. There's an official person here in the family room. Something about not looking into something or an investigation. What's this official person, please? What is about this official person? Official person. Haughtiness reverse. Maybe someone was trying to say you were very aggressive and spoiled or conceited or jealous and demanding, but it turns out you're not those things at all because of these lies. Or haughtiness reverse, karma, something to do with someone's position, high honor, some sort of conceit. Someone thinks they're better than someone else. Maybe karma because someone was very entitled in regards to this Queen of Wands. They just felt that they could do whatever they wanted to this person because they felt they were in some position, official person. Or the bad news is that they feel like you're going to get what you want, and this person looks at you getting what you want as having things or being this peacock. You don't look at it that way because your pathway is your pathway. What you have and what you do with it is really not anyone's business. And I just don't, it's like I'm not seeing materialism connected to this person or ego, but there's something about ego that's a challenge position for whoever's looking at your pathway. Ego, things, appearances. Can I get one more? Surprise reverse. They weren't looking into something. They weren't looking into. It's a surprise. Something's a surprise. They didn't look deeply, or there's a surprise about, I don't know, Hermit reverse. Someone's not alienated. Someone's not alienated and they're fine. Karma is playing out. Not sure yet. I'm going to use another deck to get to that. Something about this Page of Cups. Kind of melancholy in connection to this King of Cups in reverse. death, something's over here with this marriage. Someone walked away. Someone got out of prison. Someone walked out of a situation. Someone got away where they were stuck. Someone was stuck. They put an ending to something by walking away or taking a leap of faith. Again, it could be this feminine energy who walked away from something, a cycle of like abuse, or maybe this couple, or a masculine energy walked out, still unclear. But someone was trapped, and now they're not. So these lies, someone's worried about an emperor, some kind of information, maybe false information, or something to do with money. This is like some kind of evidence, money, a lie, thievery, worried about some evidence, some tangible evidence coming out in connection to someone's leadership, or a leader finding out about something. Whatever they're worried about, it seems like it comes up here in the near future in regards to someone's fortune. Sick, malady, reverse. That could be mental health. Someone's not sick, but it does feel burdensome here. Burdensome. This 10 of Wands reverse and malady feels like a weight. Trying to lose weight, trying to get some weight off, trying to get some addiction off, trying to overcome a nightmare, someone's, I don't know yet. Let's keep going. 2 of Wands, but someone's stuck. Someone was trying to weigh someone down with make them sick with worry. This wife character is the one who is, it's over with, wants to go back to the past, is stuck, didn't plan well. I guess whatever they were planning in connection to this Queen of Wands, it's over. Death, coffin. We have death here, 9 of Wands. 2 of Wands, planning. Someone was abusing, someone was doing something over and over again. 2 of Wands, these were the plans, I feel like. But now they're stuck. It's over. Coffin. Death. Death, 9 of Wands. 2 of Wands, coffin. It's like planning an ending for someone, or they're experiencing an ending. But they're stuck now. This Knight of Cups is coming. It's like, wow. This Knight of Cups is coming across. Knight of Cups in reverse, like they're in a lot of sorrow. They're stuck. Maybe they did something, or they were in a situation where, I don't know if they did something with this person, they ran away, or they did something with this person and now everyone can see it and they're in sorrow. They were merciless, but now they're stuck. They're worried about this devil. 10 of Wands. Room, wedding reverse. Doing something in a room alone that is very unorthodox, or in the room alone, letting go of this marriage. The lies, some contract, reversing a contract in the room. A contract, unconventional contract in the room, expectation. Lies, malice, letting something go. Shame, deep shame, some sort of expectation. So there's more to come here. Something that someone did in a room. Queen of Cups. Just a lot of thought. Whatever it is that you've been mapping out. Wow. Under the deck we have despair. So we have me and female, this karmic feminine, despair, and 2 of coins reversed twice. Chaos, disorganized, imbalanced despair, Someone is very much in despair, and everything is falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Some fated event is happening here, and there's more lies that are coming, and your pathway is opening up, and someone's worried about some sort of evidence coming out, and it's almost like they want to reverse what they did, but they can't. They did something very serious. They did something very, very serious. Since this energy is so, it's like maybe they got into something for achievement, but didn't work. It like did the opposite. They detached from their feelings. They lacked empathy. They followed convention, all for achievement, but it was a lot darker than that, because there was a mercilessness to it. Tell me about this official person. Lacking in empathy, a calculated decision, lacking in empathy. Someone didn't look into something. There's some sort of surprise. I don't know, someone's losing something and someone else is gaining. Someone walked away. Marriage. I'm gonna use another deck for that. What's going on with this malady in reverse? 9 of Swords reverse. We have fortune. Clarifying great fortune. That looks bright and beautiful. Someone's fortune, someone is beautiful here. This very strong energy. It feels like, just with my hand, it feels like it connects to this Queen of Wands and this pathway, that same golden light. So, it's like some sort of malice and lies, and someone's not sick, and someone's getting over a nightmare, or someone wants to get out of a nightmare, and there's this fortune here connected to this Queen of Wands, but there's all of these lies, all of this like chaos and ending connected to this karmic feminine. This masculine here is just being shamed and is in such sorrow. What happened in this room? They took some kind of a risk with this devil energy. Saturn and Aries. A very big risk. With this devil energy. They were trying to get the key to build, that was like 3 of Pentacles to me, to make something grow. They took a really big risk. They did something in a room. Marriage reverse. Maybe trying to get away from some toxicity, but the only way to get away from it was to expose themselves, and now, because they were so abusive, they needed to get out of being trapped, but now everything they did is coming out. But they want to be this emperor in the upright, and now they're being shamed, but they have to tell the truth about what happened. Or someone else is investigating, or there's a surprise, or it's hard to tell who walked away from who. Exactly. I feel like for sure you walked away from this. You removed yourself from this energy. Maybe someone wasn't looking at who you were. It's definitely very, very, I would say it's like poetic justice, or that's how it comes across. Like whatever's happening, it just has that feeling. A very like intelligently designed response from the universe to this lower vibrational lies, planning, risk, falseness, abuse. We've got concentration under the deck. So I feel like right now there's a lot of confusion going on. It's another 2 with this Gemini here. just like disorganization and chaos. This feels very much like the despair that matches the Two of Coins reversed twice. So let's see, we'll do 2 more passes. We've got, I think it has to do with some sort of like evidence of someone trying to cock block someone with these scarcity tactics. That's what I think, like this. There's an official person. There could be an investigation into something that just sort of like, I don't see the Tower here, so haunted. It might just feel like the universe is like doing it and it's like unseen forces, but no. So some bad news. Let's see if anything comes up for this Queen of Wands, this pathway. I don't know, so if someone said something about you, someone made up lies about you, about what kind of person you are. I think someone really tried to turn you into like, I feel like someone tried to like say that you were loose, very loose, witchy, mean. I think just like the worst types of things someone could say about a feminine energy to... Okay, so someone made up some lies about you. Someone's moving, you moved, or someone else moved because of these lies. Things are coming to the surface. Ghosted. Someone make a calculated decision. They ghosted someone who's like in pathways moving forward. I don't know, this person could have caught something and be ill and want to come towards you, but they ghosted you. They didn't look into something. They joined with this darker, lower vibrational energy. They were in a situation that was very abusive. They had very little empathy for you. They could have caught something and not be able to return. Or they could have lied and said you had something, or they don't know what's going on. Someone's moving here. Someone's moving and you're moving, or a thief is going bankrupt. That's what I feel like. If someone if someone benefited off of your downfall by like cock blocking you, calling you fake, or that you're just after money, or really talking about like what you do with your body intimately and things like that. Whatever someone tried to do to like block your money, you know, whoever stole your time and energy, someone who was trying to benefit off of a situation where they were going to gain something by your downfall, who didn't care if whether you lived or died, it looks like. Because when someone does this, cock block someone, that means that cock blocking means work. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about love, we're talking about money. So for someone to cock block someone's money, you know, you've moved on from that, but the seriousness of that is that is like akin to trying to permanently remove someone from this realm, because if someone can't feed themselves because they can't get paid, then they could starve, and they could also not be able to pay their rent, which means that they could go outside on the street. If someone tries to block someone's money, that's what they're doing. Which would make sense why there's karma playing out so harshly That's what it appears to be. And they ghosted someone that there was like no facts about. Someone made something up. I mean, the other thing is that it could have been this karmic feminine that was making stuff up. And this masculine is like, wasn't looking into something. They ghosted someone that none of this stuff was true, and now they're leaving, but they were part of something where they abused this person because they believed some lies. And now they're being shamed for what they partook in with this karmic feminine who's completely off balance. Now this person's in despair because whatever this person did or started or that they joined with this like lower vibrational energy, now they're realizing what they actually, the contract they signed, what they agreed to, what they did. They told lies. They joined, I feel like they somehow, I don't know, they lost themselves. They thought that it was okay to do this to someone. Either they believed a lie or they really felt like they were going to gain something by permanently destroying you. They were really into it. They really were into doing this. They were into the destruction of this useless, aggressive, jealous hoe. I'm just saying that's the energy. That's the energy. F that bitch. That, like that. Almost feels like vengeful, like revenge, like there's something, a reason to do it, and that's why I feel like there's lies here and something very dark. They went into an agreement with someone here, and now they're afraid of it. With this devil and 10 of wands, this lies, 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 lies. So it's either they're realizing these lies are not true, and now they're getting away. They're trying to get away because they were part of something abusive and they were getting abused and everything was falling apart, but the only way was to expose what they did. So they either exposed themselves, they should have looked more deeply, they should have asked you. There was a friendship there. There was a friendship. They were trying to make some sort of calculated decision to benefit themselves. Maybe it was subconscious. In subconscious, they knew you were always nice and kind. So what's worse is that you're just not any of those things. You're very independent, warm, enthusiastic. You're not loose. And even if you were, that's not a reason to destroy somebody. So you're on your pathway here. So how they partook, without this being too long of a reading, it's just the fact that it took place. They either believed it or didn't pay attention, or they partook, one or the other, but you were subject to terrible abuse. And people see it and know it now. Someone got ghosted, maybe someone tried to get you to be ghosted, now they're getting ghosted, or they ghosted someone that was their blessing as well, because pathways here, instead of making this deal here at the crossroads. So someone was imprisoned here, or someone got out of being stuck in a marriage, or someone walked away from two people that were very destructive and trying to stop their path. Someone dodging bullets. I feel like that's you removing your energy, blocking, escaping crazy people. That's what it says on this card. Protected from haters. So someone walked away. Again, it's not very clear. I think it's you removed your energy from this craziness. Yeah, someone trying to steal from you, make you go bankrupt, block you from working, spread lies about you that aren't true, literally tried to destroy you to benefit themselves. That I could see how that is like two of coins reverse. It's very imbalanced. Oh my goodness. Okay, 7 of Swords reverse. They're worried about something coming out, lies revealed. That's all they can think about. Some sort of evidence. There's more evidence here. Oh, wow. Giving money. Didn't they say this is like money? Something about evidence or money? I don't know if they're trying to like, what is that? Pay someone to, one of two things. Pay someone off, could be an investigation, someone looking into something, just to stop someone from letting something out. Hush money, or they gave money to someone to do something with lies. Some sort of evidence having to do with money. So, an emperor. Or they could be worried that they're going to lose money because of this lie. Their leadership position is unfazed reverse. Something to do. Someone's not unfazed. Fortune is on the upright. That's usually how I think of you, as unfazed. I don't know why it's reversed, so I'll clarify that. We got wife, stuck, coffin. Moving on. Thank you, nice. Can't move on from whatever this is. Nope. Can't get out of it. Wow. Whatever they did, it's so like disheartening just to know that, I don't know why someone, like, it's just so ugly. Talk about ascension and awakening, right? I mean, the behavior is so, what's one word that describes, it's an abomination. Yeah, it's an abomination. That's the only word that I can think of, which makes sense with this here. I mean, I don't, like, what's the purpose of this? It's just so ugly. Okay, this person, 9 of Cups in reverse, stuck. Something about their honor, they're very upset. People can see it, they did something terrible. Yeah, this King of Cups was part of something, or they did something that was so terrible. They told a terrible lie. They could have also done something to try to, like, with this cock blocking, bankrupt, try to make someone go bankrupt, steal from them. They could have said so many terrible things to ruin this Queen of Wands. There could also be, the other thing that could be going on is they could be leaving, this is another interpretation, they could be leaving a karmic feminine that was very abusive, that was lying, making shit up, that they believed, they ghosted you, they were part of it, or they didn't look deeply enough into what was going on. They're worried about these lies, losing money. And now this karmic feminine is after them, but they were part of something here. They were dishonest about their feelings, and they're in a lot of sorrow because they need to get out of it, and now people know the truth, and that's why they feel shamed. It has something to do with a jackpot. Someone thought they were going to get a jackpot. Grudge holder reverse. Something about an obsession, yes. Having to do with this devil energy. They want to, like, let go of something, but it's like, I don't know, what are the rules? Risk, room, expectation. What are the rules? I feel like the rules are, I don't know, not up to me to say. That's just what they're worried about. So a lot of thought about, I feel like this could be a lot of people thinking about what work you were working on before this person or these people did this unthinkable stuff for what? A jackpot? A jackpot. Okay, a jackpot. Yeah, people thinking about a love triangle. People thinking about a love triangle. I think a lot of people haunted by it. Yeah, haunted by it. Thinking about people not dealing with their own issues. Wanting to get out of your business. People don't want to actually be part of it. They just want to get to work. Actually, people just want to get to work. That's the outcome. They don't want to be part of it. They want to just let you do you and they do them and not be in your business and just get back to work. Everyone get back to work. Everyone get back to their lives. That's the outcome. That's the energy of the outcome. Stop, gossiping and give this person some peace. I feel like people are appalled, actually. We've got always partying here too, so there could be some sort of like partying element. Just a group of people who went way overboard, too much alcohol, too much drugs. Okay, so that I said I was going to do 2 more passes, so let's do. Anything else we need to know about this like pathway of this Queen of Wands? Bird perched. Waiting for news, package letter. This has to do with some sort of news. I started out by saying it's bad news for someone else. Some sort of news, someone's moving, some sort of lies. Something about someone's pathway. Ghosted someone. The problem is that they were supposed to be ghosted. Too much concern with sexual matters. That's what's so weird about this like STD card. Someone ghosted someone. Something about what someone does with their body, that it's like they were, I don't know, did someone like try to like slut shame someone that's not even having sex? Because that's what a lot of divine feminines are abstaining. So that like the irony, just the irony is so crazy. Whatever someone does with their body though, is up to them, So it's like, why is slut shaming enough to cock block someone? And like, what? I mean, maybe someone thought this was their person and they were just really loose, or someone came up with some sort of false evidence or something, or this person made up all kinds of lies about how terrible someone was and that they were just a slut and has a disease and is overly sexually active. And that's just what the cards are saying here. But it's make shit up, lies. But I don't know why that is the attack. Like, why is that the specific attack? And that's the one that makes people ghost someone because they're loose. Even if it was true, someone has sex with everybody. But the thing is that or this is about a masculine or some other person that has sex with everybody and it has a disease. It's so like, this is like, who wants to think about these things, right? Especially like, but that's what these people's world is about. That's what their center of their attention is at the moment. So I can't help just say what the cards say. There's something about someone's being very loose. Some bad news about that not being true, or bad news about it really affecting someone's life because they're very loose. and that this like Queen of Wands character is moving on their pathway, has been dodging these bullets, and is confident and fine. And someone ghosted someone that they should have, and fate is playing out. And this was someone's friend, and someone was very haughty. They made a calculated decision that didn't lead them in the right spot. They joined together with a very lower vibrational energy karmic feminine who is mentally off balance. They were merciless and shifty. Now they mess with someone who was very sweet and nice. And there is the court of public opinion, or they're going to have to go to court for something that was done that was tangible here. There could be some money, hush money going back and forth, or there's some sort of evidence that someone's worried about, or someone literally paid to do something to someone with this Nine of Wands and Death card over and over and over again, physically trying to hurt someone even. And now unfazed, someone wants someone to be unfazed. Opportunity or windfall. Wow, we've got fortune, great fortune, opportunity or windfall. That's for you. That's for you. That's for you. You're not in a nightmare. Whatever this lying and malice was, wow. It's not working out for whoever these people are, or not for whoever. Like, I'm not sure exactly what the story is at the moment, and this reading is going on so long. I could look more deeply, but let's just say it's very clear here that the masculine is a King of Cups in the reverse in this situation, as in a lot of sorrow. Something about someone's honor. Someone said something and did something about to or about someone to block them from their journey, their life journey. Someone could have made some accusations about someone that are untrue, to ruin their reputation. It's weird to me that would be enough, but like someone's sexual activity, what they would do behind closed doors, even if someone made up the craziest lie, I can't see why that would. I mean, I guess, I don't know. So now we've got for new home, new attitude. Stuck. Someone can't do something they were planning. It's because you've just moved on. You've dodged these bullets. I don't know. It seems like this feminine energy was like so focused on like ruining you for good, and we're very focused on some plan that wasn't well thought out, because I mean, this is overly focused on you, and like, again, this is an abomination. I don't know what this is. It's like you're a project to destroy. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with whatever happened in this room. New home, new attitude. It's you can't be touched. Whatever it is they were trying to do with this coffin, it's ending for them. Acting cold. Beware of great pride. Yeah, someone felt like invincible while they were trying to destroy someone. They did and said things. Haughtiness, that's been the problem. Someone who's so full of themselves and entitled. They were in a position of honor. They had a position. Pride goeth before the fall. This is abuse of power, where someone tried to destroy someone for no reason. This King of Cups in reverse. Now they're being seen for what they did. Okay. Success. That's what they're worried about. Devil and success. Grudge holder reversed. Again, it reminds me of the crossroads. I don't know what else. They took a risk for success. Maybe they knew what they were getting into. Maybe they knew what they were doing, and now it's not working. Maybe in some way they knew you were always. It's like if they went into agreement with doing this to you to satisfy this person's insatiable appetite to destroy you out of jealousy. It's like a soap opera, but if they did do that, and they knew deep down you were just very, very sweet and loving, and actually loved them as well. Yeah, you loved them as well. You loved someone that was trying to destroy you because they took a risk. They had an insatiable desire for success. And they knew they were dealing with very lower vibrational energy, and so they sacrificed the sweetness, did and said things to destroy you. I don't know if something triggered them to believe some lie, and then they went along with it, and then that made them angry. Or if, like, I don't understand where they came up with the lies about your sexual behavior. I just don't know where they got that from. Maybe as like a Queen of Wands are very, usually very enigmatic. There's something about them. You could come across with like your lower chakras could be on fire. You could be very sexy is what I'm trying to say. So someone could have like, you could be abstinent. Is that the right word? You could be not sexually active and very, very sexy. And then people think that you're getting ahead because you are sleeping your way up to the top or something like that. But you're not at all. It's like you're getting ahead. You're very jealous and spiteful and a slut. And that's how you're getting ahead. And you're a user. Someone this karmic feminine could have told this masculine that, I mean, they could have gotten in their head. I'm not making excuses for them. I'm just saying they could have believed something, because it's like too much concern with sexual matters. Something about like your sexual behavior, and how you, like, maybe that you're a user. This person could have like been so angry at you, some evidence, false evidence, because it's making shit up. Some sort of false evidence that you were just using this person. Someone could have made up evidence that you were just using this person for money, and this person believed it, and they should have looked more deeply into it, because it's all a lie. You loved this person, and you're just very warm and passionate and confident and moving towards your pathway because you're fired up and inspired, and how you look, or your lower chakra, or your sexuality, or whatever it is, should not be part of. It shouldn't have been, because again, a lot of the divine feminines are very careful who they share their bodies with, because they're light workers. They don't sleep around. So I feel like someone said that you were, and that you were using this masculine to get ahead because you're a slut. And then that got taken really far, and then this person reacted because I think there's some sort of evidence that's false. No facts, made shit up. Waiting for news or a letter. So I don't know which version it is. I don't know, like, if they just were like, they knew it wasn't true, and they just, okay, they knew it wasn't true. I mean, in the subconscious we can see that, but it's like in some sort of, like, I don't know why they stood to benefit from, why couldn't they just get what they needed, this great fortune, without hurting you? I don't understand that either. What's the point? That's why they look dumb. I'm just saying. That's why they look dumb. Hanged man. They look a liar. And why would they do that to someone? The whole idea is like empowering people, right? So why would we do this to someone? I don't know. But now they're in despair, and the most difficult part of the situation is over. I hope that helps. Bye.